What might you disclose? You might disclose your tax calculation method, any special treatment you had on rewards or airdrops, or if you had done something with someone else, you just want to disclose a little bit of something about that, or on this line, this is what I was reporting, that sort of thing. There's really no limit to what you can say, and typically the only time they look at this is when they are doing an audit. There is an old wives' tale that's floating around there that if you include this form, your likelihood of going audited will go up significantly. And that is actually incorrect. There is a sister form called 8275R, and that form will generate an audit. But you're using 8275. All right, 8275 is to explain what you're doing. 8275R is to explain something you're doing that is against the regulations. All right, so you can see how that invites trouble. Taxes are complex, and the tax forms don't always give you a chance to tell your story. They don't have to explain it all, keep it very, very terse, but just make it clear that there's an issue there, that you've made an assumption. There's 3 parts to this form. Basically, people can have multiple disclosures, and there's the first part of the form, the upper half of the form. You list each disclosure and on what line you're talking about and what form, etc. Well, sometimes that doesn't always fit. If you leave some of those blank, it's just fine. All right. Now, the lower part of the form is where you can give a description if it's a short description, if it can fit into 2 or 3 lines. I forget how many characters. That's not always happening. Third part of that form, which is a longer description. Now you're allowed, well, it depends on the software, but typically you're allowed 2,000 characters. And you could just simply, as we typically do, we just have a long paragraph we put in about how we do crypto trading reporting, and we just put that in as one disclosure. And that's what you're seeing here, this reference to a statement 5 on the example. That is a reference to a free format description we attach to the tax return that explains it. Most tax software allow you to put in a statement, and that's what that is. Not all tax software supports this form. Again, online taxes will.